20 men gang. This gang is the most high. Let's go. They know they see you when they don't hide. Take off the energy, no ice. You know me, but not guys. In fact, I'm not gang. Let's go. Gang do they wear fake Rolex. Gang do they ooze. Gang do they talk too much. Gang no get patience. I want gang. Let's go. Pepper them gang. Happy gang. Let's go. Just best friends. I want anywhere gang. Bad mouth gang. Balenciaga gang. 120 men gang. This gang is the most time.
Let's go.
Of Lagos.
Well, you want to give us freestyle?
Of what? I will disgrace
How's the recording started?
Okay.
Have we started?
Huh?
Sure, I started.
Give us freestyle. Blessed gang.
I don't freestyle. My style is free.
It's your man, Blessed gang.
You know the vibe. You know the vibe.
Blessed gang.
Welcome. You already know what's popping, ladies and gentlemen. If you were joining us, this is Backyard Bants Podcast. Usually I'd have my guy who tells me what the number is, so I'm just gonna say it's episode 37. If I'm wrong, we'll correct it in the title. But welcome. If you're just joining us, if you're watching us on YouTube, shout out to you. If you're listening to us on Spotify, Audio Mac, Apple Podcast, Deezer, Google Podcast, wherever you're listening to, appreciate you. God bless you. Thank you for giving us your ears. Beautiful people out there, if you're listening, I'm joined by two special guests. I'm abroad. Every time I leave my backyard, I'm abroad. I've had the pleasure to be in front of two esteemed guests who I've known, this one for a very long time, the one to my right, and this gentleman I'm just meeting, but it's been vibes since we connected. And I appreciate you for coming through and
Thank you.
And being on the platform and having a conversation with me. I think I can say where I am, right? I'm in Winnipeg. I'm in Manitoba, Winnipeg. Is that what you guys call it?
Winnipeg.
All right, one time for the city of Winnipeg, man. Beautiful city, vibes, love, chill, all the flex, man. In case you just joined us for the first time, I am your host. I go by the name Mr. Dre. And again, I'm joined by two beautiful people. I'm going to let them introduce themselves, because they know themselves better than I do, and they can give themselves all the hype that they want, which is not, snow cap. That's what they are. So let's start with a gentleman, and then we'll get to the female powerhouse in the building right now. All right, Augusta.
Yes, sir. My name is Blessed. Or do you need my last name or just my first name?
First name is fine. Don't give us your government.
Don't give us your sin, please.
What I do, I'm a student. I'm studying psychology.
Mad.
On the side, I'm a barber.
Mad.
That's in the city of Winnipeg.
Mad. That's you're saying it very humbly. Like, it's easy to go to
one
school
barbing at a time
and be a barber, and there's not a lot of great barbers. And the funny thing is, I was actually going to Baba, since you're coming, do you want to bring your clipper? We'll just come earlier.
Honestly, I saw your hand. I thought about it. I was like, you didn't mention.
Shots fired.
Shots fire yourself.
No. Even myself. My hair not fresh.
Blessed, don't say that. You're always saying your hair is not fresh, but you're fresh. You are never caught on fresh, please.
I appreciate it. Thanks for the
No. But no, it's we started. I'll let Soso introduce herself. Who's a queen, but I just messaged this guy and I didn't expect a response. Because I came into the city, I was like, yo, put me on some, people that are creatives and cool people. And then I was linked up with you and I sent you a message and you replied. And I was like, oh, okay. This guy has my time, and I appreciate that, my G, man. I appreciate that. All right.
Oh, so you didn't appreciate my own?
You not family now. You not family. You already know, ladies and gentlemen, Queen of Canada, Canada's most imported product. You already know.
It's me.
There's no Soso without shade. There's no shade without Soso.
Bring me down. Bring me down before they start to ask me for money.
All right, talk to them, Soso.
Hi guys, my name is Soso. I go by shades of Soso all over social media. I'm an actor, a content creator. People think I'm funny, but I just talk about stuff and
table shaker.
I shake tables for a living.
How many of that? You know that challenge that is that one that you're lying down. The violence challenge. How many of that do you have?
I think I did about 10.
Can you imagine?
I was just dragging people
Every day.
man.
Except I was like, chill.
Ladies and gentlemen, other people in the building, shout out to my main man Best, who's in the building. If you don't know now, you know it is Tofino Immigrations, I believe. You already know. Check that out, man. If you want to jackpot, you know the vibes. TOOFINO, right? Immigration. TOFINO Immigration. Shout out to the man. He's in the building, man. If you want to jackpot, you already know, man. I know you that's calling me, asking me for visa. That's the plug right there, man. Don't say so if I didn't say so. You already know the vibe. All right, let's get into it, man. How's you guys' week been so far?
My week's been chill. I mean, we're in the lockdown again, so
Yeah.
It's home doing school online, you know.
Yeah.
Busy still. Yeah.
How about you, Soso? How's the week been?
Yo, this week has been busy with work and just life. You know, I just moved, so I'm still like putting my place together.
Nice.
So
Congratulations on the move.
thank you.
Nice.
Yeah, it's been busy. I'm trying to rest a lot, but like
That's good.
the lockdown. I mean, the lockdown did not really affect because I'm already locked down. On a normal day, I don't really go out, but like I've started feeling it because like if you like staying home, but there comes a time when it's just too much for you to stay home. Now I want to be. The streets are calling my name. I'm going to the streets.
Which streets? Which streets?
I'm going to Pembina.
Calm down.
She said Pembina. I have you guys on here, and you know I follow your platforms, and I've looked at your platform. I've done a little bit of research and on both of you guys, and I see that you guys are really into like the whole style thing in terms of like influencing. Although he's more on a calmer side, and you on a like sporadic
wavy level. on a
daily this thing.
Consistency.
So I wanted to ask, how are you guys shopping this COVID? How have you guys been shopping this COVID?
For me, even pre-COVID, I've always shopped online. Like I would, if they leave me, I wouldn't go anywhere. I don't want to see anyone. So I've always shopped online. But like since the COVID, shopping for Instagram, it's been like Zara.
Hold on, say that again. You're shopping for what?
For Instagram.
For the Instagram content?
I'm legit not going anywhere. I do makeup.
So that's my question. So
I dress up.
Why the over? Why all that shopping if you're not
because
going anywhere?
Guy, it's your like. Shopping gives me joy, you know? Like
that's what people that have too much money say.
No.
Shopping gives me joy.
No, see.
It's like when there was a recession in the US back in the day, the president came on television and said, you guys should go shopping. It's a form of therapy.
Yeah, it is. Like,
did he give them money?
Go shopping. It gives me joy, and of course, like because of what I do. So sometimes I just see pieces I like from other influencers, and I'm like, yo, I need to get that, and I get it. That's the whole influencing business. They influence me, I influence them, you know. We influence each other. But I've been shopping a lot on Zara lately. I find you know their models are annoying, but you have to have
weird poses in Zara. I don't know why is it that they have to, like they can't just give us normal poses.
Contemporary
I think they
style.
do it on purpose. I think they do that shit on purpose.
Really?
Yeah, you have to have a third eye to be able to shop on Zara to know that, oh, this thing will look good on me even if they look like a moron on this side. Like right now, it will look good on me.
Allegedly. What about you? How have you been shopping online? How have you been shopping rather than say online?
Yeah, me too. I would say I'm an online guy. Like if not online, I would usually just walk through the mall. I don't have a specific shop at the mall. But online, Zara is my place. ASOS sometimes, but ASOS be sending me
duty fee. That's why I don't shop ASOS, fam. Like you buy something $100, duty fee is like 40. Why?
Like 50% of what you bought.
Why?
Yeah.
That's why I don't bother.
So I just stick with Zara. But otherwise, like I haven't really done much shopping this pandemic.
Yeah.
I'm home now.
Okay. Now me, I don't shop, man. I'm a thrift guy.
I wish I could say the same.
I've gotten into the role of just relaxed clothing. I don't have anybody to really impress, and there's no way I'm going to.
You have a woman now.
And that's not why. Like for me, I was telling my friend today, I don't really short pieces that are trending. If I can't style it 3 ways, I'm not getting it. And I have pieces I've had for like, there's a dress I wore 2 days ago. I've had it for 5 years. And someone was asking me the link. I'm like, where do I find the link? It's been 5 years, fam. I buy timeless pieces. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, she got timeless pieces.
She's timeless.
Timeless.
So I'm not following trend or whatnot. So,
Okay.
yeah. It's not, I don't think it's a...
That's dope.
I agree with you on that. Like, I like to buy more plain pieces. However, more recently, I've been trying to get out of my comfort zone. Buy like be more, more extravagant.
Nice. You're using the word big words, extravagant. I shop for Instagram. I like
Timeless
shopping.
pieces.
Timeless pieces. Sounds like you're buying Rolex. All right. So, what is your go-to style at the moment?
My go-to style is, I like a I don't know. But no, my style is more, I'll say more relaxed and more like business casual, but relaxed at the same time.
You guys should define this thing called business casual. This English is just confusing.
Big English.
Confusing when I don't have jobs.
Business casual, I guess, is you look corporate but not completely corporate.
So like
you look
corporate, but you're still flexible.
like you wear suits and tie and you wear slippers.
You can wear sneakers. Like sneakers. Like you wear...
like right now, I'm wearing dress pants.
Yeah, dress
I'm wearing
pants.
polo.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't wear like full on what do you call them, brogues. I wore like slippers,
Okay.
So just like chill. I like to put that corporate with I like to dress down my corporate. Yeah, I guess that's how.
Okay. Makes total sense. What about you, Soso?
Honestly, I don't think I have a style. I don't know. I feel like my style is just comfortable. I wear things that make me feel comfortable. Of course, I've got the body. Whatever I wear, I will look good,
Talk to her. Talk to her. She's got you body.
So just a sell herself. I gotta step up.
Whatever I wear will look good, So I feel it's whatever I wear, I feel comfortable in it. I have to be comfortable before I step out of my house. It's always comfort for me before anything else.
Word.
Yeah.
Like like I said that word. So you say comfortable clothing, right? So I had a conversation with a friend of mine one time and I said I like to wear comfortable clothing. So I'm usually buying 2 sizes bigger than me. Just because, is that the same thing you call comfortable clothing?
I size up always, yeah. I always size up because like I don't add weight a lot, but there's a particular part of me that's just always increasing. I'm not selling myself again. So because of that, I size up because like today I could be size 5 pants. The next month I'm like size 6 again. I'm like, wow, what's going on? I always size up.
Well, you two can be a Soso for a day. $5.99.
Honestly.
So I was gonna ask, right? You on the side are a barber, which is not an easy profession. I've tried cutting my hair before; it did not go well. How long have you been doing that?
Started 2016 summer. Like 2016 summer was the first time I picked up a clipper, and I
like what gingered you to pick up a clipper and take to somebody's hair?
No, so when I was in Nigeria, like because I came to Canada 2015. I would say when I finished high school and I wanted to come to Canada, I always thought like I need to jump on some skill, get some skill that would bring me income in a way. But at the same time, though, I've always been creative with my hands, No.
Hold up. You've been creative with your hands. All right. Okay.
Your hands are blessed.
All right. Keep it going.
I see what you did there. I just
want to just draw attention to that.
No innuendos intended.
No.
Like I used to draw. I mean, so I grew up drawing, just doing art pieces and all that. And so I guess I've always been inspired to do things with my hands, to be creative with my hands. No innuendos intended. Yeah, but
you keep selling yourself.
He just only said creative.
Like,
ladies and gentlemen, he's got creative hands.
Exactly.
Yeah, but like, so when I came here, so I came 2015, and the whole year I didn't work. I was just like living off my pocket money and do my things. Then his recession hit. My pocket money started cutting in half. So I'm like, damn, like you really need to step up. But prior to when I actually bought my clippers, I was watching videos. I just used to watch YouTube videos, lots of videos, but I never really bought my tools. But I guess the recession was what motivated me finally to pick up, to pick up the tools. And I just asked one of my guys. I just told him like, yo, I bought tools, and he's like, "Oh, cut me now, like let's go."
Shout out to the guy who let you experiment.
Blessed always
that guy. That's my real one, Pascal. Shout out to him.
Wow, you still call him till today?
Oh yeah.
So nice.
Yeah, that's my guy.
That's nice. That's nice. So how about you? So you do it all in terms of like
Jack.
Jackina. Jacka. So filmmaking, acting, how did you get into that?
I think it's just been in me since I was a child. Like I've been told I'm a dramatic person. I mean, I'm introverted, but if I'm comfortable around you, you literally see everything about me. And growing up, I was that child who, those school activities, right? During graduation and stuff, I would be in debate group. I would be in acting group. I would be in breakdance group. I'll be in
only you
kingdom dance. My mom will be changing me like 6 times on graduation day, and I'm not even the one graduating. So I've always done those things, the drama stuff in church, in school. And normally I would just be home acting out characters. I'll watch a movie, I'll start imitating my favorite character. I did that with Olivia in Scandal. I do it with Rachel in Friends. Friends is like my favorite. Blessed knows that. So like it's just been in me, and I finally decided to take it serious in 2017 when I went to acting school. And
nice. So you did go to acting school?
Yeah, I did. I have a diploma in it.
I didn't know that.
That is crazy.
I have a diploma. Yeah.
That is actually nice, man. Congratulations. I mean, it's late now, but congratulations to that, man. That's crazy. So what was your real first side hustle?
My real first side hustle was, I'll say it was that cutting hair.
Cutting hair 2016?
Yeah, I never really, that was the first thing that made me, I'll say that was the first thing that made me money. Like, with my own hands, yeah. That was the first thing.
How about you?
Omo.
Let's get into it.
My real first side also, I think I was 15, fam.
What were you doing at 15?
Okay, so my mom is a trader. My mom is very good with money, unlike me. I don't like talking about money and stuff. But my mom, oh my God. My mom is very good with money. She knows how to turn something into... My mom can sell this water.
Wow.
She sold so many things. So when we were kids, she would go to the market, buy a lot of stuff and bring it home, give us and say, help me sell it. And you can add on top of it. So that's when I started making money as a child. Like I would sell what she gives me, she gives me, and then I'll make like my own dough out of it. So like I started making money from 15, fam.
That's crazy. What was the craziest thing you sold? So like between now and then? Yo,
I can still remember it. The craziest thing I've sold is, I don't know if you grew up in Nigeria. You know those you know that Fanta and
so
Coke
wait, I did not grow up in Nigeria.
I don't know now. I don't know.
Oh wow.
They look like
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so you know those Fanta and Coke that you mix with water. Did you ever drink those things in high school?
I'm not sure.
Maybe not. Ajebota High School you go. Did you go to Bako High School? How about you,
I went to Bako Primary School.
I went to mix.
Oh, you went to Ajebo High School?
No, I went to Ajebo at the beginning, and then I went to the north, which was extreme.
There was this drink that was very popular then. It's like Fanta and Coke, but you have to mix it with water.
What do you call it?
It's just called Fanta and Coke. It's a sachet thing.
Okay. I think
you have to mix it with water to drink it. I sold that. That was the craziest thing because like I'll be mixing this stuff like every morning, trying to tie it into those nylon paper and
did you have to freeze it?
You have to freeze it too. Yeah.
I think I know it.
I think the only thing I can think that came close to that was, I don't know if you guys ever had like black currant. It was like
I sold black currant.
It was just called black currant.
I sold black currant.
Like, if you drink that thing, diabetes. Like, you have to mix with water. There's no black currant was
That I'll say was my very real first side also.
Yeah. Bless, how much? I mean, I don't know if you can share with us, but like, how much is the most you've made out of a single haircut?
A single haircut, probably like 120.
Jesus,
probably like 120.
I need to find a new hustle. One client.
Me too.
One client. I want to hear. Do you have any crazy requests? Or have you had any crazy stories so far in the business of haircut?
I know, like I've had so many experiences, right?
All right, so this one.
Before I even got into barbering, like me, I was very shy. Like I never really I just like my comfort zone and my people. So that recession really put me out of my comfort zone. And actually, before I made my first haircut money, so that summer I was just looking for a job anywhere. So this guy, this woman in my church, was like, "Okay, come to my house. Let's cut the grass. Let's clean the carpet." And then he gave me a check, $44. So that was my first paycheck in Canada, $44.
They give you a check of $44.
I'm like, just give me the cash now. Now I have to check to the bank. Like
that's wicked, you know.
But I have a picture of that check, you know, because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna look back.
Can keep this guy.
No, look here, someone said I'm a memory hoarder.
Yeah, he keeps inventory of things. I feel like he's gonna sell it for like.
I mean, there's something called NFTs now.
NFTs, honestly, I'll put it on the blockchain. Nah, for real.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
No, my first side hustle was throwing parties.
Of course.
Yeah. That's really what it was. Throwing parties, getting in trouble for all of that kind of stuff. Nothing too crazy. I mean, in high school, there were some crazy things we did. You know, with I threw. So in SS3, that was my first like real party. We threw like we didn't have prom in the north, so we created like our own house party. But
we call it bash then. Was no bash?
Yeah, bash. Bash. You wear your baths. You wear your baths and all that. So the crazy thing about it was we had to get the girls to leave the school because you couldn't walk out of the gate, and so we had them jumping fences to come to the party. And so it was just a crazy experience putting that all together, making money out of it, because we're charging like 2,000 naira then, which I don't even think you can't even calculate that in dollars now, man.
Yeah, but then it was something, eh?
Yeah, it was something then. It's something then, and that's kind of like spiral. That's what led me on to start doing other crazy things. But I wanted to come back to this whole fashion thing, right? So, you guys have different trendy pieces. What's the expensive thing you bought so far when it comes to like a clothing item?
The most expensive thing.
You don't have to give us a brand. You can just tell us a shoe price.
To be honest, I'll say I spent like max like maybe 280 on some shoes.
Nice.
Steve Madden shoes, bro. Yeah, I don't spend a lot of money on clothes.
I swear.
I'm a deal finder, man. Like I will find that deal wherever that deal is. How about you, Soso? Can you tell us?
I'm not so big on clothes. Because for me, like
could be wig.
No, if we're talking about perfumes, I'll give you the highest price.
Women will spend their fortune on wigs.
No, for me, I wouldn't even spend a fortune on wigs. Well, I have spent a couple fortune on wigs, but like,
damn.
For clothes, I would say the highest I've spent would probably be around the same Blesse, like 250, 300 for a dress. Yeah.
For a dress, mad.
Yeah.
Mad. What's the most of spend? I'm not even close to you guys. I think.
I don't really spend on clothes.
People buy me gifts. They take pity on me and they buy me gifts. that's what I'm going to leave it at. But I wanted to ask, like, so if you wanted to go out today, right, and you wanted to get noticed, like today's the day, okay, you wake up, you look at your mirror, be like, guys, today one man must talk to me. One man must look my way.
Yeah. What
would you put on?
I wear my most expensive perfume. He would smell me before he sees me.
Problem.
I try find punchline, but I don't deliver.
So, what perfume would that be? Would that be?
Right now it's Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. I bought that for like 500.
I mean, give us that.
And it's so subtle, like it teases you.
Okay, so he will smell you and then he'll get confused. So what would you be wearing by the time you pull around the block?
What I'll be wearing as per clothes?
Yeah, clothes.
Oh, definitely a dress. I'm a dress girl.
Really?
I love dresses that like show
your accent with the curves, everything.
Yeah.
Like bodycon.
I love a lot of bodycons. But even if I'm wearing a flare dress, I have the body, so what the hell?
Mad.
She just had to stunt to that.
Honestly,
so if you're listening, anything you see Soso, anytime you start smelling something, before you see what you're smelling,
just know
that Soso's on the prowl. She's on the road. How about you, Blessed? If you were going to say today is the day I'm trying to see who's out there, I'm trying to see for ladies out there, what would you put on?
Honestly, depends on where I'm going, right, and the occasion.
So where'd you go to? You don't have to tell us specifically, but where'd you go to if you're trying to like find a lady?
Instagram.
Give them. Wait, let me announcement. Instagram ladies, beware of this guy called Blessed. Beware.
Well, let's say you're going out to a restaurant or something.
If I'm going out to a restaurant here, like I would dress like this here. I'll just put on those, espadrilles. Gives you some style. Makes you look like a rich uncle. For me, it's really the whole package, right? I like to wear like a nice dress shirt, white. I like my white shirts,
right?
Nice pants, as long as ironed and clean.
Nice no, but for real, the first time I met Blessed, I was like, this guy's fine. Well, he became my friend. I'm just like, oh.
She friend zoned you is what she's saying, bro. She friend zoned you.
I don't know, say I find like that.
Me, I don't gotta look for anybody.
They come look now, then they rush you. They look for you.
No. I'm too busy making content.
So they look for you. Wait, they look for you.
No. Nobody looks for me. Nobody's looking for me.
It's okay.
So I wanted to ask, before we get back into the fashion thing, as a creator and a creative, right? What are some of like the blocks or like the roadblocks that you hit in the industry, being in Canada? As an influencer or as a makeup artist or as an actor in general, what kind of roadblocks do you hit?
I think for me, two of my major roadblocks right now. The first being I am in Canada and my audience is really in Nigeria, so that kind of like limits me a lot. But I'm still doing the stuff that
you're doing it well.
Yeah, I'm still doing, and people are still supporting and stuff. And I've been able to work with people who are not in Nigeria but in Canada as well, like brands and stuff. The other one is I'm a one-man team, so that's like really hard for me to do some things I want to do. Like there's some movements I would have in my head for my camera and stuff, but it's just me. So yeah, that's the second one basically.
I can definitely understand that. I mean, I'm very thankful for my team. We've grown over the number of years, but I started as the one-man person. But obviously, as long as when we see somebody that you really like, you just trap them. Yeah, you just vibe. Exactly. You're like, guy, I'm trying to keep you for a long time. And, appreciate my team if you guys are watching and listening. Appreciate you. I love you. Dre loves you. Blessed. So for you as a, being a student and also being like a barber and everything, what are some of the roadblocks that you've hit just trying to grow in the business? And I want you to also speak on your creative side, because I know you do something creative. I know you do creative stuff.
Yeah. I'll say the major roadblock for me was just managing my time and like strictly keeping my business time separate from my school time, because I'll be doing schoolwork and people are calling me or people are texting me. And also, let's say I'm at the shop from 12 noon to 9 p.m. I'll have people working at 9 p.m. be like, oh, bro, tomorrow's my grandma's birthday. I have a date tomorrow, Earlier on, I used to accommodate that. I still accommodate that sometimes, but now I'm stricter, So for me, I guess the main challenge was building a strong arm.
Boundaries.
Exactly. I'm putting those boundaries. I'm being strict with them, Because, last you still have your guys, and your guys want you to understand, but your guys do not understand with you that, I get my schedule.
Yeah.
I'll say that's one of the major challenges, just maintaining that relationship, but still keeping that business as business.
That fucks the bag up, though.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Because I'm like, guy, I'm your guy, yo.
As in,
I may be your guy, Sean.
Trust me, you don't even want to get into that with me.
Honestly.
Let's get into it already. Like, might as well. That's the best segue to get into it. So, talk to us.
I have people in my DM every day, like, I did not wake up one day and arrived at 24K farm. I worked for it.
Talk to them.
No, the funny thing is, I started Shades of Soso out of depression, actually.
Really?
In Toronto, yeah. Because when I came to this country, I'm going to curse.
Yeah,
I was damn depressed, fam. Like, for like the first 9 months, I didn't know what I was doing in this country. And I just needed a place to just let it out, but not let my issue out. Just talk, an avenue to talk about other things. Like, so I started like just making videos out of my room. It wasn't something I planned. My stuff was acting, and I just wanted to keep my page with my fine pictures of my fine self. But then I posted one video, posted the second video, posted the third. And people were like, yo, this is, and the funny thing is, it's very relatable, right?
Mm-hmm.
The things I say are things people can relate to. So I found that people were just sharing my stuff. And then there was this challenge I did that just kind of blew me up. So you're in my DM in 2021 telling me, now you are who?
Now we that year now.
Like I would these people are people who know me, my friends from way back. Yeah, they'll be in my DM like, I have this new business, blah 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 blah. And I just wanted you to help me post it. I'll send you my rate card, and you'll not be like, now this is my office, my guy. I'm not trying to do 9 to 5 till I'm 35, fam. This is my office right now. So understand that I wake up some days and shoot these videos when I don't even have the strength to. But I try. I make you happy and people relate. So don't come to my DM with that now. We. Unless I say we. Don't bring we.
No, and that's a major challenge for creatives in general.
Like,
right?
people just want free stuff.
Showing people that this is not some side hustle.
It's business, fam.
Exactly, it's business, and this is literally my job.
Yeah.
Because it's a creative job doesn't make it less of an actual job.
Like this year now, I've been like, I don't want no PR package from anybody this year. Don't send me any PR package unless I really need that thing. Then I'll agree to it. But you just hitting me up and saying, oh, so we really like your content. We are thinking to send you one of our and you can make a post. And don't use me to advertise for free. It's not gonna work.
It's done. She's done.
But they're sending you free stuff now.
I reject a lot these days unless I really want it, because like I've paid my dues.
That's the kind of problem that I want. That's kind of problem I want. That you want to send me something and say, nah, I'm good.
I've paid my dues since 2019.
No, I hear you.
No, we hear you and we respect that. We respect.
I like to say that people treat your business the way you show them to treat it, right? So once you begin to show people that I'm serious like this, they're gonna.
These days, I only accept brands that I know I really want stuff from. I will even be the one to send you my address the moment I see that DM.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Have you been scammed before through your business?
I be been again now. Talk.
Shout out to Stuntoners. I was gonna ask, right? So when you guys go on dates, how many people do you think it's nice? Like, is there like a number of people that you should be talking to, or you can be talking to at that point in time where you're trying to like, so you want to get back into the relationship, dating pool, dating circle? Is there a number of people that like, okay, maybe I can only talk to 3 people at a time, 4 people at a time, 5 people? What's your number? What's your range? So.
Why are you starting with me?
Okay, sorry. Let's say.
No, I mean, if I'm not in a relationship and I'm talking
if you're not.
So
Say that thing for this guy. Say that thing.
what did I say wrong?
If you're not in a relationship, if you're in a relationship, how many people are you can you be talking to?
No. In a relationship, you're talking to one person.
Just want to make sure.
That was a slip. I have a babe now, so
Blessed.
Shout out to the missus.
Behind the scene after the show. You.
All right, so
but when I'm single, like I talk to people as long as I haven't made intentions clear. I'll talk to as many people as I want.
So give us a number.
If I begin to tell, I'll say the most I've spoken to at a time.
How many did you say? How many?
Maybe like 3, you know.
Okay, 3.
But 3. But
right
that's
now.
Talking though. It's not going beyond talking. Yanni, you know. Yeah. And I'm trying to see like, okay, where's this going? But when I begin to see that one of them is looking, you know, prospective, then
you close the gates.
Like, I close the gates.
So you don't put them on the side. You just close the gates. And
I like to close the gates so that not to mess things up, you know.
Okay, before I get to you, so do you believe that if people that don't close the gates and focus on that one, do you think they're sort of self-sabotaging that relationship because they're not putting their all in it?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like you're opening the door.
I feel like you're not ready to be in a relationship at that point still.
Yeah, you're opening the door to sabotage your relationship. Yeah.
All right, bet. Soso.
For me, I think The most I've spoken to is like 4. Yeah, 4 guys at the same time. Because for me, I'm an advocate for dating multiple people until you decide or the guy decides to be intentional about you. Because like dating, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to get to know a couple of people and then find your person, and you both decide to be exclusive, right? Yeah. So like for me, it's been like 4 at a time. Well, not right now.
So like 4 people, same time zone, same city, or 4 people with different time
guy,
zones?
I was at a point, I felt like I was an ambassador for international affairs.
Yeah.
Wow.
Long distance.
Because no, I'm not even kidding. There was a time I had this guy I was talking to in Dubai. You can imagine that. Canada to Dubai. And then there was
Is it like a 12-hour difference in time?
Yes, no, almost. There was a Nigerian guy.
That way you're talking in passing.
Yeah. And there was this UK guy as well. I've never really talked to anyone in Canada until recently.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
I've never really talked to anyone in Canada until
Dubai.
Yeah.
Nigeria. That's that. How do you even sleep? Like, where do you get the time to sleep? Because
they all have to make time for my own time because I'm the catch
Facts.
here. Excuse me.
No vex. She's the catch. She's the big fish in the ocean. Oh my god. Okay, so now I know COVID, right? We're not really going anywhere, but like I was having this conversation with Melody, and we're asking each other, like, if you were going on dates, right, or you were dating people, physically going out on dates, the outfits that you're wearing, do you recycle them? Because you're seeing different people technically, or do you or is in your closet where you have like, okay, this is my closet, my t-shirts, my pants, my denim, these are the dating clothes that I will always wear when I'm dating. What is your strategy?
See, the reason I like myself, what you see is what you get. That's me. I can go on a date like this. Like, for me, I don't separate clothes. Like, this is what I'm going to wear on the day. I mean, different occasions require different outfit, right? I could be,
I don't know. Hey, I don't know. Making it sound like we've gone on dates. Like,
if you want,
do you know when we went on that date?
You saw me on
So
set.
you up.
You saw me on set.
Okay,
you saw how I could switch from Raz to chick to sassy to.
Gotcha.
I've got it, all the clothes, but like
Gotcha.
different occasions, right? I don't really just separate this is particular clothes for date, but repeating clothes, I don't care if I'm my body with my money. I don't care.
No.
I will wear that.
I'm not a celebrity. Like
I will wear it
for real.
as long as I want to. Like,
I mean, I would ask you, but like, since you've been dating people in different time zones, I was gonna ask you, like, if you've repeated, like, in a span of like me now. There was a point in my life where, like, disclaimer, this was a long time ago, where like I was going on dates and I was going to go on dates with like 3 different people in a week. I wore the same outfit 3 times. No time to waste time.
yeah, I've done that with like friends outing, not like dates. But like
I know friends outing is fine. Friends outing is fine. Like, my friends, but like I was going to see like 3 different restaurants, 3 different girls, same outfit.
I mean, it's allowed.
It's allowed, man.
It's
I
allowed,
mean, for me, if I'm repeating, my role is to like space it out, like maybe a month or 3 weeks. Yeah, I like to space it out for 3 weeks now.
Wow.
I mean, you're not going out every day, right? So it's just like I like to space it out. Because I don't want you to catch me with the same clothes and then think this is only tonight. This is my Christmas clothes. I wear this clothes for a special occasion.
Nah, man. Nah, that whole Christmas PR just reminds me of when like my dad we used to buy like that Christmas thing cloth is actually an actual thing where like we only buy clothes in Christmas for the next year.
I still like to buy something for Christmas regardless.
Yeah.
Now the feeling is different.
Yeah.
It's nostalgic.
It's nostalgic.
Yeah.
Now, but Christmas in Canada has been different. It's not the same as back home.
What do you miss about back home?
Back home, man, like
the vibes on vibes.
the vibe, the air smells different. You can smell the jollof rice from the firewood. You can smell the fried meat.
Every day
But
there's somewhere
you
to
see the
go.
ram outside.
Like, that 21st to 1st January, there's somewhere to go. There's one family event after the other. If you're in Lagos, there's events laid out, life of the party. If you're someone who like me, 10 p.m, I'm already sleeping with you on that party. I'll just sleep off. But people that really go out, like back to back.
Mm-hmm.
There are things to do, man, in Nigeria. But here in Canada, the only Christmas I've enjoyed was with my family. Like I have a white family here from church that I really love. And we were in their house. We played games, exchanged gifts and all of that. That was like the best Christmas I've had in 4 years, going to 5 years in this country.
No, I spent my Christmas in a similar way. Because my first year in Canada, I stayed with a Jamaican family. So I spent Christmas, Thanksgiving, all those events with them. Like, it makes it worthwhile at least, you know.
I've never had any of those, yo.
No, I think it's really good to connect with the family.
Yeah, because you feel like you have family.
Yeah, I'll say that's a major tip for immigrants here. Like, try and connect with one family.
So in terms of like going forward, you know, what are you guys looking forward to in terms of like your careers and like, you know, you try and, you know, I know you've got a lot going on, but in terms of like your careers and stuff, what are you guys looking forward to? Or what are you looking forward to like sort of do?
I mean, so I'm looking forward to finishing school by the end of this year, first of all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really looking to establish a brand, establish a business. Like, for sure, I want to open a barbershop here. So that's in the books.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
100%. Possibly start a franchise.
Press it nice, close to you. Press. I know you want to press it.
Yeah, but
That's
that's in the goals, man. Like, we came to Canada to conquer. Like, we didn't come to be looking at the folks. You know?
True. So how about you?
For me, like my first love, acting. I did a diploma, but I want to actually go to a proper acting school, and my heart has been fixed on New York Film Academy for the longest time. But I'm starting to consider schools in Canada, especially the film school in Vancouver. You know me, I'm touring Canada, so I might move to Vancouver soon.
Manitoba
to go to school and all that. Yeah, for me, I just want to, because there's the talent acting and there's the business side which you have to study. Talent doesn't teach you the business
side. We're talking about that, right?
Yeah.
Talent doesn't teach you the business side. That's the major reason I want to go to the school, to study film as a business.
Yeah.
Because I already studied it as a talent and, you know, sharpened my skills and all of that.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
No, you're really right. And that's you know, I'm gonna go on the record and say that's a mistake that a lot of people, creators, entrepreneurs, talent in Canada making that mistake where I think they feel like talent, it will take you all the way there. Talent is a small portion of it, and then hard work, knowing the business principle, and just knowing what the industry really is like, you know, from industry professionals.
Talent is never enough, man.
It's never enough. I had this funny question picked out, and I wanted to ask you guys, what were your nicknames while growing up? And I want to get the stories behind them. I mean, I can go first. I'll go first since I posed the question. So, I've had maybe 4. Wait, did you just turn out the cross?
Yes, so because this name.
So while growing up, I've had 4 different nicknames, I believe. So the first one I ever had was my mom and people in my area in the community used to call me Tom Tom. So not Tom Tom like the sweet, but like Tom Tom. That's how they used to say.
Wow.
So I was chubby at one point. I was very chubby. Like you could pull my cheeks and you could feel it with puff puff. I was that chubby, so for them it was like Tom Tom. So it was like I figured, hey, Tom Tom. So it's like I was a bouncing ball, Tom Tom. So that's how that's what they used to call me. And then when I transitioned into grade 7, which is JSS1, I became a criminal. I was in
the nickname was criminal. The nickname was criminal.
No. I was a criminal in secondary school at that point in time. And what do you guys call that? Is it junior high?
Yeah, I think
junior high.
Grade 7, JSS1, figure it out. So then they used to call me Notorious Yellow.
B-I.
Because I was
it's NY.
Because so then SS3 boys used to hire us to go and rob the cafeteria.
Are you serious?
I'm not just, I used to spend my night sleeping under the bed. I kid you not, man. Sleeping under the bed, like looking for you. Security is looking for you. Now I'm a good boy. Now I'm now straight and narrow. I'm living the good life and all that. So then I left that school and I went to another school, in grade 10, because at grade 9 the principal called me to the office and the principal said that you won't amount to anything here. You know, after being suspended by so many times. I had a bad rep already. So I went to that new school, and because I thought I was a Paco guy.
Yeah.
I did not know that Paco get
Paco
levels.
Day, yeah.
Paco Day. Yeah. Imagine you leave Lagos and then you go to the north. I went to Kaduna.
There's Paco and
That's my
there's
state.
Paco Roro.
Yeah, that's your state?
That's my state.
That's your state. So I went to Kaduna. I schooled in Kaduna for my SS1 to SS3, grade 10 to 12.
Yeah.
Because I became that fresh boy on the block, fresh meat. My name was
Target.
my nickname was Baby. I kid
All the
you.
way from Notorious B.I. to Baby. Wow.
See how greedy, man.
From 1,000 to
NY to Lil Baby.
1,000.
So they call me Baby, but like it was. I mean, then it was weird. I mean, it wasn't weird then. It's not that it's weird because now it's the word, when you're calling your partner,
Yeah,
babe. So now, but I still have my guys who call me by that. I'm like, yo, baby alpha. But that's how they say it. But the way they say it, they're not calling you baby.
Yeah,
So that was my nickname through grade 10 to 12. But that name allowed me to fly under the radar, that I could still deal with my classmates or my juniors. But people still look at me, oh, that's Baby. He can't hurt a fly, you know what I'm saying?
Honestly, yeah.
So, and then when I came to Canada, it's funny. I was under the impression that I didn't want to go by my actual name because of pronunciation problems and because of the fact that people, like, I don't know, people wouldn't necessarily give me light and day when they hear, oh, you put in your resume, you see your name, they just toss you into the weird pile. And so I started going by Dre, which is off my baptismal name, Andrew. So there's not like a difference. Anybody that calls me by my actual name or Baby or whatever, I would
They know
me
you
from
way back.
from
Get
Lagos
that
from back then.
feeling,
And now people that call me Dre and whatnot. So, but that's funny that every time I tell someone Dre, everybody go like Drake. Drake. I'm like, I know you heard me. It ain't funny. How about you? Blessed.
Now, I've had nicknames. I've had from Big Head to
Wow.
so my tribal name is Kyang Chat. But then some people
does that
call
mean?
me Kyang Chat. It means something to like, something to love. I guess. But then some people call me Ketchup. And then
Where do you all meet these people?
Hold on.
but then most family members called me Casey. Then sometimes my sister and my mom would call me
Casey as in Kilichi.
Time chat.
Well, Kyang Chat.
Oh, Kyang Chat.
So Casey.
Casey on the beat.
Then
Imagine another now answering Casey. Oh yeah, Limpopo. Where does he mean Limpopo?
but when I got to high school, my peers started calling me old man.
Old man.
They call me old man.
You guys, these names, man.
They call me old man. They say I behave like an old man.
Yeah.
I'm like, this niggas, but yeah. Other than that, yeah, that's pretty
Wow. Okay.
And you've so your handle is Blessed. So no, is that your actual last name or?
Yeah, Nuhu is my last name.
Okay.
Well, my coworkers call me KB. So KB is is the main barber that really showed me the way here.
Mhm.
So he's called me Alhaji. I'm from the north, so Alhaji
That's
has
how I
kind of
met
stuck
him.
with some people.
Alhaji
That's a title.
Blessed. And that name kind of connotes funds. You know,
Which one?
you have Alhaji. You have funds, fam.
Fun fact, right? When you and I were talking, I was like, yo, Soso, this guy hit me up, and she came over and we're talking. I was like, yo, Blessed hit me up. She's like, Bless? You mean Blessed? I'm like, Blessed. She's like, no. It's Blessed. I'm like, sure.
I just let people call me. Some people say bless, some people say blessed. Some people say blessing.
I think
Say blessing. Are you serious?
blessing.
it's just from a Toronto thing. Where it's like, yo, bless, man. So when I first saw it, the first thing that came to my mind was Blessed. But yeah, it's Blessed. So how about you? Let's go through your nicknames.
So when they gave birth to me, my immediate elder sister, everybody was giving me names and stuff. She was 6. So they asked her, give your baby sister a name, and she just from nowhere said Nijoke. I don't know what it means. That's Nijoke. That's like the name, and it was so annoying. I was so annoyed by that name growing up.
So it doesn't mean anything.
I don't know what it means. She doesn't even know. I think because my dad's house was around these Igbo quarters, I think she heard Igbo name and turned it to something, just something nickname.
It sounds like
maybe she heard Chijoke. Yeah.
Power Rangers or Barney and Friends, and they said something.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, that sounds cute. Okay.
They called me that name till I was in JSS3, and then in SS2, the time of BlackBerry came, and I started using BlackBerry Big Girl, using the bold white and stuff, and I turned it to Pearl. Gave myself Pearl, and people were calling me Pearl.
Off the BlackBerry Pearl?
Yeah, so they were calling me Pearl. And then when I started, I got to university. I wanted to really stick with my traditional name or the short form of it. So I made people call me Soso Kings. Because, at the time, Kings was like a vibe, Kings with a Z. So they added Soso Kings. And
I have a friend who doesn't like to admit. So when you call her Bay, she doesn't like for you to call her Bay. She's like, call me King Bay.
Oh. I beg.
She's like, nah, I'm not Bay. Call me King Bay.
Which King Bay?
My own is, why do this man want our title?
No, my own wasn't.
I'm going to just.
My own wasn't from
group chat.
My own wasn't from wanting your title, because I felt like I was the daughter of a king. So Kings felt like my name and my last name. So when I got to Canada 2019 and I was about to start my Instagram thing, I felt like I needed a name that like shows my personality, because there's a lot to me. So I just picked Shades of Soso, because it's like shades.
Why shades? Just
because it's like shades. I've got different personalities at different times. There are different shades to me. So I felt like that just,
Do you know that then versus now, if someone goes through your profile, someone will think that you named your profile based on the fact that you can't shade.
They throw shade
anyhow.
Funny enough, people no offense to Yoruba people, but those people, they do the most. Every Yoruba person in my DM calls me Shade. I'm like, there is an S after shade. Add it together. It's shades.
Did they give you like the E with the accent on top?
Yeah. I'll wake up and I'll see a message like, hi Shade with the E. There is an S. Did you throw it away? Like, no, it's shades, fam.
Shush. That's how you know when there's like a bulk email sent to you as a creative, is when they just spell your name in the title wrongly. God. Like, okay, I know you weren't trying to get at me. You just sent like a bulk email. People.
So yeah, everyone calls me Soso. My traditional name is just a short form of it.
So you know how I said like I didn't want people to call me by my original name, like my actual name when I first came to Canada. Now 10 years later, I'm trying to go by my actual name now. And it's hard. Yeah.
No, Canada made me appreciate that.
It's hard now, and I hope that we're able to switch it someday.
What's your actual name?
Huh?
What's your real name?
My name is Namdi.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. But now I'm now coming with the sense that if I'm the only person in the industry or in my profession that has that name, you'd be able to remember it.
Yeah.
Back then it was like, nah, they won't hire you. So it's weird how the dynamics now.
Yo, that's a sweet name. I had a very good friend named Namdi.
I know a couple of people here named Namdi. Yeah. Some people don't even know I'm named. So it's funny when I meet a Namdi and they don't know I'm Namdi. So I'm like, yeah, how far? What's going on? I had a friend who named his dog Namdi till today. Yeah, Bills. Bills, my guy. You named your dog Namdi. So every time I bring it up,
I called him out.
every time I bring it up, like
with your chest.
Every time I bring it up, he's like, he's just trying to change the conversation. I saw this thing the other day, and I saw people arguing about it. And before we get out of here, I wanted to ask. This is like right all the way left. Sex with your partner. With the AC on or with the AC off?
I know the likes of her head knocking a bit.
Whatever is most comfortable at the time.
Why would hot be comfortable, fam? Blessed.
If it's cold outside.
Why would hot be comfortable? You want to sweat on her lips or what? Why?
Sometimes it's nice steamy.
Steamy?
Go and take a steam bath, my guy. Don't try it. I beg, AC on, please. What the hell?
Me, I'm on like auto. So the AC will be on and off at the same time. Yeah. Because you also want to sweat to show that you worked hard.
What hard work? Go to work.
Is it fun?
If you don't sweat after the... No. You have to...
Guy, go to the gym.
No. If you want to show that you're putting in work and you're having sex, you have to sweat.
But you know when you're putting in the work, she would show it in her face, right? Not just sweat.
It could be briefly. It could be briefly that she will show it in her face. But like,
it's always the teacher that marks the book, not the student.
Like
like, what the hell? Why do you want to sweat to show you're working?
But how do you want to? So who's the student? And who's
So
the
you're
teacher?
wise. For that line.
So who's the teacher? Who's the teacher? Who's the student?
If you're putting in the work, babe, you will see it on my face. You will see it.
Nah, I like my girls to sweat, man.
Guy, you're on your own, no.
Because I have to know that you put in the work. Like some people, like, when you work out, you sweat.
No, but you know there's some type of work you put in. You still sweat on that AC, guy.
Yeah, AC is not working properly.
You sweat on that AC.
Your AC is not working properly. You need that Nigeria AC. That one that you cut hole and you took outside.
Split unit.
No, but AC on chat. No, I know the likes of it. It's a big.
Yeah. How do you guys like to be approached by a lady?
Subtle.
Hey,
what's
subtle
it?
vibe.
Wait, you mean by like your
Subtle
babe?
vibe.
Or like
A prospective babe.
A prospective babe.
You don't approach me. Honestly, like just shoot your shots. Like compliment, you know. I don't like
Fire gun.
it too aggressive, you know. That's why I like it subtle, you know.
What's subtle? Like, okay. Imagine you're a baby and try to approach me. How would you? Okay,
subtle.
Pause.
Okay, subtle. When I say subtle, yeah, I'll say so let's say I post something, then she just like she's like, okay, you're like, you look good, man. Like you look good most of the time. Like she compliments me like that. Then
You
I'm
look
like,
good.
But you look good most of the time. See,
like she has
Blessed,
to- because-
Blessed. Live Blessed.
You see, why I'm saying that is this.
Alhaji.
I'm saying that because babes will gonna like your pictures and think, okay, I've shot my shot and that's it. But like when you take another step, like okay, I'm like, okay.
No, based on the
yeah.
algorithm now, a babe to show me she's interested has to like and then save the picture.
Oh yeah? Oh, yeah?
But you wouldn't know who
I
said
thought
so.
she liked 3 pictures. And it has to go all the way back. You know?
I swear, you see that all the way back.
Yeah.
Like, I will go like your like 2014 pictures.
I mean,
I'm not liking
I mean, she took the time. She put the
2021.
effort. You know,
Damn.
that's the effort men want.
I'm taking notes now. So if a girl likes my like 2015, one way I will die. She's showing that she's gone through the work. She went through the. But if you're like Soso that have like 1,000+ pictures, that's work.
Yay.
Soso, how about you? How do you like to be approached?
Just come correct.
What's his correct? What's explain?
This guy doesn't like all these idioms and metaphors.
Yes, correct.
Just come correct.
How does one come correct? Is it by wearing Nike shoe?
No, I mean dress
With the check.
alright.
You're correct, sir.
I don't care about what you're wearing. I don't care about design. It's just dress nice, smell nice, and be intentional. Don't come asking 20 hours you are at the same time under 1 minute. Just have a conversation.
How about the confidence?
It doesn't have to be. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be like deep or something. Like keep it light, but know what you're doing. Yeah, that for me works. Nothing
So
much.
when you say man, what's the first thing that stands out to you?
Is it clean? I like guys who dress clean. You don't have to wear too much, but you just dress clean.
What is dressing clean? Like I need to. Cause I have men listening, and they want to know what dressing clean
Okay,
means.
so you don't have to. We spoke. This is no shade, but we spoke about an artist just now. Do you know the way that guy dressed like traffic light? Don't come to me like that. Like
Damn.
just wear a simple pants.
Hold up. He's just going. We're just going to just past the fact that she said someone just like traffic lights.
Who's that, please?
I don't know.
Put me down because I'm going to that industry. No, I don't want what I said on Backyard Bants to haunt me in
haunt
the
you
future.
later, right?
Nah, it won't.
But like simple dressing, like Blesse said before, and Blessed is the guy that I really like his dress sense. Blessed has been my friend for a while, but his dress
I thought you
sense is
friend-zoned
dope.
him.
No,
Okay.
I didn't. Blessed's dress sense is dope. Like he dresses really simple: a nice pant, a nice shirt, a nice shoe, sneaker, whatever. You don't have to wear. See, one thing that turns me off: if I see plenty blinks on your neck, I'm not gonna take you serious. If I see your trouser or your pants, according to how they call it in Canada, below your waist, I'm not taking you serious. You know?
Maybe he forgot his belt that day, though.
Nah, fam. No, I'm not taking. That has been with me since even before I started dating for the first time. I don't like guys who sag. That doesn't work for me. So and then after you're dressing, what do you smell like? I don't say go and buy $1,000 perfume. I had this guy who used to wear smart perfumes, and this guy will be smelling like $1 million.
Yeah.
You know, just smell nice.
Honestly, even if you use Old Spice, like Old Spice has really good.
And
Old
then
Spice
when I
Duo
see you,
is
if you
good.
say hi to me, I'm looking at your nails. How do they look?
Let me type this down. Old Spice.
Old Spice Duo.
Yeah, I'm looking at your nails. Like,
They should hit me up
are
for
they
endorsement.
clean? Overall, I will size you.
Endorsement.
I will just size you to know if you're clean.
Nice. Yeah, they don't approach me. I mean, they approach them. I don't know. There's no way to approach me. Actually, just walk up to me and just be like, I like you.
Are you serious?
We could do this the easy way.
Or we could do it the hard way. Your money or your life.
But before we get out of here, man, I wanted to ask, so we do these general games where we have the guests on and I ask them how much are you wearing? Till today, Shemzy still holds the world record for how much are you wearing?
I trust Shemzy. I trust him. Shout out to Shemzy.
He holds the world record. So
Are you serious?
So we'll start with you.
So I have to start calculating everything.
Yeah, no, we have Melody in the back. Melody, open a calculator. Melody, can you start like adding this down, please?
Oh boy. So I'm starting from like my shoe or what?
Can I start from the week? If you want
Okay,
to start
this
from
week-
the week, if it's not your natural hair, I'm not saying.
No, this is the wig, obviously. This wig is 65,000 naira.
The way she said, like, I was like,
Yeah.
I thought she said
How did
$65,000. I was about to off the whole recording.
How do they do
65,000.
it? She's talking.
$1.
Oh, dollars?
She
Okay.
can't transport. She can't. She
okay,
can't calculate naira.
That's a lot. Okay, like for dollars, it would be like 150, I guess.
Close to 200. 150,
Yeah, 150, 200 for the wig.
Okay.
And then my neck piece, that's about $800.
You say 800 or 100?
800.
800. Hey!
And then
Oh boy! On a casual Wednesday. All right.
this shirt was a custom made shirt for my 25th birthday.
Priceless.
And no, it's not priceless.
Timeless.
It was made like $50, I think.
Timeless.
How much is the shirt? You don't know? I don't know how much the short is because it's a he short. So I don't know.
We'll say $40. Just minimum.
Yeah, and then my shoe was from Guess, and it was like 170. Yeah.
These ones
What else?
are they custom made?
I made this ones. I made it.
Priceless. All right. 1,260. I think you're on almost the same day with Shemzy. Just a couple hundred off.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, my rent too.
Rent care. Yeah, my entire bill for the month.
I beg
Every
you.
time I spend it for the
Bring
whole
me-
month.
bring me down.
No.
Bring me down.
All right. Blessed, how about you? This your shirt alone. Me, I know for a fact. This shirt.
Yeah.
It's like 2 cars.
Not all, man. This one was like maybe like 30-ish. I got it from ASOS. It was on sale though.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks really
30
good.
what? 30 pounds?
Looks
No,
really
like
good.
$30 maybe
They
I'll
do
say like
in dollars.
35.
They do in dollars.
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
35-ish. This one I probably got this from the Bay, like in the 30 range too.
They sell pants in the Bay for $30.
Oh yeah. I get my best
During
steals from
sales,
the
right?
Bay.
Yeah.
From the Bay and Winners.
Hudson Bay.
The
yeah.
Bay and Winners,
Went to the
yeah.
wrong Bay. Went to the wrong Bay.
Nah, the Bay and Winners. This was a gift. I don't know how much it was. It's Guess.
Oh no! So we'll guess that the price is 150.
It's just that knows Guess. I don't know Guess like that.
I don't know their watches.
Yeah. This one's for my girlfriend. So
We're getting promise
Priceless.
bracelets. Okay. This love we go find them.
this one's what 35.
35.
My guy's brand, Custom Wave. Shout out.
All right, man. Appreciate that's. Oh yeah, 305 on the casual Wednesday. Okay.
Oh yeah, 305. How do we get there? How do we get there? I thought I was worth like 120.
What about the shoes? The Steve Madden.
Steve Madden. Those ones were like maybe 80. It was a gift too. I don't know.
Those shoes, I love it.
Yeah, thanks.
So 385. How do we get there?
How did we get here?
I'm broke.
All All right, man. Before we get out of here, man, what songs are you guys listening to right now? What songs are you guys listening to at the moment?
You know when they've played a particular song in your head for like 1 week? Yeah. I'm stuck on Vision 2020 right now, so...
I'm listening to Bling by Black Bones. It is what it is. It is what it is. Adekunle Gold.
Yeah.
And
we can only play one. We can only play one.
Or just one. Okay, just give us Black Bones. Bling.
Bling. All right, cool. Yeah. This is Bling by Black Bones featuring Amare and Buju.
Oh, I should.
The Ladipoe cause he's shiny. Too many girls when they sign me. They say I love you cause you're sexy. I mean, I know
this is definitely Blessed's vibe. This is your vibe, Blessed.
It's just biscuit vibe, you know what I'm saying?
I love the tape.
Yeah. It's nice.
But she says she no one go. Every day telling me bonjour. Cause the money sweet like bango.
That's that sort of vibe he's talking about.
Don't know.
Cause the money feel like bango. So I put the feather camera when I pass it down. So I put the feather camera when I pass it down. Put some Gucci on that pretty cause she kill a man. That's why she don't want to push, she wanna stick around. But she still say that she love me cause I'm sexy. And I tell her that she lying, that she flexing. She be screaming, I be screaming, we be reckless. But I know that she be like it make up sexy. Instead of shifting the goalposts. They know if you play me, they don't know.
Yeah, you know that love vibe. What's the vibe for like summer now? It's like coffee. It's not coffee season anymore. Street
season.
Streets are calling my name. I'm going to the street.
Street season.
Pembina.
No, I'm not going back there, fam.
I don't know. Why do you guys hate Pembina though?
I don't hate it.
That's my zanga.
It's too far, man. Come to the lights, Blessed. It's too far.
You moved far away.
It's too far.
You're into the vibe, man. That is Bling by Black Bones featuring Murray and Buju. Sex Over Love, the EP. So I love the EP. I love the EP. What about you? What are you listening
Vision 2020. I think it's Shmurda, right? Shmurda.
Well, that's not the song.
You know, I love Shmurda now. Like, this guy is the new wave in Nigeria, and his tune is just so unique.
Oh, yeah. No, I think it's dope too. I like that nice street.
Yeah.
All right, this is Shmurda.
Vision
2020 featuring Olamide.
Hey.
Our government and promise. You know, say boys go chop every day with scamming.
Do you understand Yoruba?
No, but I understand it when it comes to music, and I can sing it in music.
Shout out to my niggas so they stop for me.
Problem solved.
It's a problem solved, so I tell my guys, we get them so, hey, we get them so, hey, give them.
The problem
It's a problem solved,
so I tell my niggas
we get them so, hey, we get them so, we get them so.
Mama call me, say she not do his body. What are you doing, son? You are darling. 4 years in last week.
It's my accent.
We are starving. Mama tell me, say she don't get the
Yeah.
Mama, Papa must to know, yeah.
I only heard it a week ago,
Yeah.
and it's been played every day.
My friends say that game over. When I pull up in a phantom, tell bitches game over. Popping pills in a penthouse, chilling on a coda. Shuku I like her, she watch Coco dance. She's in love with her lifestyle. Bella Shmurda, every day me ganja, every day me ganja. Got over with us, Vision 2020. Our government and promise. You know, say boys go chop every day with scam. All night no sleeping. Moya ola wala tea. I go alaba, I buy lucky. Shout out to my niggas so they stop for me. The problem share is a problem
Them so I tell my guys, we get them so. Hey, come on, right about now. Come on.
That's actually a crazy song.
Vibes on vibes.
But really, is a problem solved? A problem shared, a problem solved in 2021.
A problem shared
That's kind of like,
is
is it really that?
a
now?
problem shared is people just want to hear gist.
Yeah, that's what it is in 2021. That's what
Depends on the environment.
Exactly.
True. Not on Clubhouse though.
It's not a safe space. It's not a safe space, fam.
I haven't been on Clubhouse in a minute though. What's it like there?
Clubhouse
Right
is popping now, yo, because
It's
it's
popping.
now with Android and
yeah.
everything. Like,
They've turned it to Yaba left.
now? Honestly. Now you go say shoot your shot. Which one shoot your shot? I need to make money. What? Yeah, yeah.
you're gonna be like Jamal on Blue Therapy. You watch the show?
Now is that thing for real?
Nah,
I think it's
I've said it's
scripted.
scripted.
Camera, yeah.
I think it's scripted. But I think it's like they are live, but with just exaggerated.
It has to be
basically.
drama to some
So are
extent.
those
Yeah.
guys? You know
I
what?
think they're actually dating, but it's just exaggerated. Their life is just
I didn't watch the full thing. I saw parts of Choma and the other guy.
My guy, you don't want to get into it. Just leave those people.
I think it was
Their
deep.
problem shared is their problem solved.
True. That's a fact. My song for the week or for
I
this
love
episode.
Ladipoe.
It's called Ladipoe Feeling, featuring Buju.
I
That's
love
my jam.
Ladipoe.
How many people you love?
Such a cute guy.
How many people you love? You two they love.
My crush remains Burna
Is your
Boy.
name Love It?
No, my crush remains Burna Boy. Don't worry. Burna Boy is my person.
Yeah?
Shout out to Burna.
Well, this is Ladipoe right now featuring Buju.
This is my track right here.
Yeah?
Are you
track right
serious?
I love Ladipoe, man.
I've not heard this.
But you knew that. It's Ladipoe.
Why does he call himself Ladipoe?
I like the way I'm feeling now. No confusion, regrets, but my blues I'm written now. I like the way I'm feeling now. But you got smart thing with the stress me, but right now I'm chilling now.
Way out my feelings and nothing can stress me. The way I run the game, I'm feeling like referee. No, like Moses parting the Red Sea, like a chauffeur, me in the back of the Bentley. So I step out, all white, can't stain. What you want? Rosé, champagne? I got that. Big bag, back pain. Taking the piss, the only time I can't aim. So we toasted a good life, living every minute to the full, cause I could die. Pull up at the spot, open doors, and it's suicide. Chilling rent free, where the check please, couple $100 G's on a good night.
I like the way I'm feeling now. No confusion, regrets, but my blues I'm written now. I like the way I'm feeling now. But you got smart thing with the stress me, but right now I'm chilling now.
That's so nice.
That's a crazy song, man. That's a crazy
cool
song.
tune.
But nah, man, I want to do this again with you guys, man.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna bring a crazier conversation. But no, I love this. I love talking creative.
Your forte.
No. I know I love talking about just creative and style and just hearing from a gentleman like you, man, Blessed, with the things that you're doing. And I don't have a lot of barber friends, so definitely, man, you're definitely a gem.
Bless.
Soso, you're a gem as well, man. Just opening, just taking me in with open arms and just having me on, man. It's a pleasure having you guys on this platform, on this podcast, man. I can't wait for the people to hear it and
Thank
get all
you.
the gems that Soso and Blessed have been dropping. Approach subtle,
Timeless.
correct.
Like Nike.
Like Nike. Just do it. Just do it.
Timeless pieces. Nah, man, but real quick, man. Shout out to you guys, man.
Shout out
Appreciate
Dr.
you.
Dre, man.
Nah, man.
Shout out Dr.
Thank
Dre.
you guys, man. Thank you guys for coming through. Real quick, shout out to people in the building. Best in the building. Tofino Immigration. If you want to jackbar again, what's the point? This is a shameless plug. Real deal. Shameless plug. Check out Tofino Immigration on Instagram. You already know. I'm going to put him on the spot and say, Baba, we need the podcast. Come through. Bring that podcast out. I said it now. You have to do it. I want to hear you say, yo, I'm doing the podcast. So come through with it. Let's hear those stories, man. Shout out to Melody, by the way. One hit, one die. You already know the vibes. One time. Ladies and gentlemen, I am your humble and gracious host. I go by the name Mr. Dre. You already know the vibe. Came through. I'm joined by my two neighbors. Please
out.
sign out for me. Soso.
Thank you so much for having me. I had fun doing this. Thank you.
You know the vibes.
Yeah.
Shades of Soso.
Yeah.
Canada's biggest import.
Rich auntie of Canada, but there's no money on ground to move the ministry forward.
Only dealing in the. You guys saw the whole thing about the Doge coin dip and all that stuff. Like, what's happening?
I made a reel about it this morning.
Yeah. I'm just beginning to follow. Like, I want to invest.
There's no money on ground. See,
Did you invest?
If I hold Bitcoin in my hand, the blood will dry.
Man, Blesse, please sign up for us, man.
Nah, man. Shout out Dr. Dre for having me here.
Nah, man, anytime.
Cool guy. I just met him today for the first time, and we just clicked. I appreciate you,
Vibes
man.
on vibes.
Thank you.
Hey, you already know, man. Appreciate y'all, man. This is Backyard Bants. Make sure you subscribe, follow, tweeted us, hit them up. Follow Blessed and follow Shades of Soso. The handles are going to be in the bio and everything, man. And if you want YouTube, appreciate you, love you. See you next time. This is Backyard Bants. This is Philin, Ladipoe, Buju signing out.
Stress me, but right now I'm chilling now.
Way out my feelings, enough to stress me. The way I run the game, I'm feeling like referee. No, like Moses parting the Red Sea, like a chauffeur, me in the back of the Bentley. So I step out, all white, can't stain. What you want? Rosé, champagne? I got that. Big bag, back pain. Taking the piss, the only time I can't aim. So we toasted a good life, living every minute to the full, cause I could die. Pull up at the spot, open doors, and it's suicide. Chilling rent free, where the check, please? Couple $100 G's on a good night.
I like the way I'm feeling now. No confusion, regrets for my blues.
Get up!
I don't know musician.
I'm feeling now. You got smart thing with the stress me, but right